Hi, it's Henry here. Welcome back. So this is going to be a quick video on Mendeley and how to use it. It's pretty straightforward. I'm assuming that you're going to have Microsoft Word, and I'm not going to go through the install process, and it's pretty straightforward, so it's a matter of just downloading it. So first things first, it's mendeley.com in your web browser. It'll open up to this page. Click on the download and it will select the right download file for you. So I'm on a Mac right here, so it's selected the Mac OS version of the desktop, but you can see down here we've got Windows and Linux versions as well. And if you go to the App Store on the iPhones, you've got the Mendeley app, and Android has it. Now, once you've installed it, what you should see is a desktop, and here is Mendeley, and this is all my documents that I've got. But what you can do here is a matter of first things first is going through and installing the plugins that you want. Now, I've already got the Word plugin installed. I'll uninstall it and I'll show you the process at least anyway. And Word does have to be turned off, or you have to quit out of Word to install the plugin. The web importer, I'll click that first. So that allows you to import references directly from your web browser into Mendeley, and it loads it into the cloud, and then your desktop syncs it down. They used to support Safari, but it no longer does. I do have the option up here, Save to Mendeley, the plugin, but it now only supports Chrome, Firefox and Edge. Now, for example, if I was to import this page, I would go click on the link and you'll have something similar for the other browsers. I don't have a demonstration that I could do now, but I might create a video in the future. Now, you do need a sign-in profile within Mendeley, and once you do, you'll be able to have this little option to import the reference. And what I'll do here is fill in the details. Now, journal articles will automatically fill a lot of these details, and you just need to confirm that the details are correct based on what you are researching, and you can post up the information. Web pages and instruction manuals, those sorts of documents that are not necessarily research articles, you should really exclude it from the Mendeley catalog. It just becomes part of your own profile list of references, because this is really a scientific tool to collaborate and share research articles, and there are a lot of scientists that post their research into Mendeley as well. So, again, it is a collaborative platform, but you don't want to mess it up with a lot of junk onto their systems as well. Now, once I've done that, it's a matter of selecting the folder that I want, and I've got a whole bunch of folders here, but I'm not going to do it in this instance, and it's a matter of saving it. And what I've done here is saved my web page reference into Mendeley Cloud, and I could easily just go into Mendeley Desktop, click on the sync button, and it will draw down the information from the cloud into my desktop, and that automatically allows me to utilize the reference. Now, while that's doing it, I will install the Word plugin. So it's a matter of tools, install Microsoft Word plugin. Okay, and I'll start that up in the background, because it does take a bit of time to load up. Now, once it's synced, I need to go to my recently added, and you can see here that our plugins installed for the browser for Microsoft Word. And with Mendeley, it will make it far easier to reference and cite articles within your reports, and that's the key aim, because the last thing you want to do is manually enter and edit your references and to put it into alphabetical order to make it nice and pretty. I'll show you a few tricks that I do when I put my reference list together. So assuming Word's opened up, and I'll go in a bit wider. Now, I'll just write a few sentences. And once you've written your sentence and you will cite the article that you want, it's a matter of clicking on the References tab. It will show up new buttons or ribbons, as they call it. Click on the Insert or Edit Citation and wait for the box to come up. So this is the citation editor. So this is where, if you know the title of the article or the author, you type it in and it will give you a list of options based on your Mendeley desktop list. So I've got causes of cancer, and from Priya, but I'll just search for it. We've got it there, Priyanka, and it's a matter of clicking OK. Now this error keeps coming up now for some reason. If you wish to continue, wait. Cancel to return to one, just cancel. Just ignore that error. It should not come up. Now I've just been installing and uninstalling, so I might need to reboot this box again. And it hasn't installed it, so I'll just redo that again. Okay, you can see here that I've specified the title, the first few words, and the author, and it's come up. And it will add that citation. Now I may do another sentence. Another sentence here, and I'll just select some random things here. I'm adding a few more articles. So just random ones at the moment, just for the an example, and that's it. So I've got 2 sentences, a couple of references added. Now, assuming that you've done your report and you want to create your reference list, this is where it becomes really automated. Now, before we do that, I've already set my Harvard referencing style, and that's required for the college. And what we'll do here is, just to make it nice and neat, I'll add a page break to start a new page, and from here I'm going to set a new heading and jump back to references and make it nice and easy for myself. Insert bibliography. And what it's doing now is just collecting all that referencing data that we added up above, and it's consolidating it, pulling it from the Mendeley database based on your profile, and spits it out in an alphabetical format. I'll just give it a few more seconds. There we go. And there are all the articles that I've referenced above. Now, it does get a bit difficult to read the references in this manner, so what I like to do is do a little bit of formatting, highlight the references, indent it. You can see here from the ruler above, and then the first line indent, I want to bring it back, and that neatly puts the author as the first part of that sentence, and you can easily distinguish which authors we use in an alphabetical manner, so B, F and K, and it's all done. Now you can continue to edit and add add sentences and references, cite references in here, but what you need to do is refresh the bibliography. So I've got Nicole's stuff in here, health hazards in the environment. Okay, and you can see here it's automatically added that list, but you can also refresh it. Now my formatting's gone away again, so I do need to reformat that again, but you can see how easy it is to adjust that formatting. And that's it, quick and easy. Now the beauty of Mendeley is the collaborative nature that you've got. I've got all these folders with a bunch of tags and various items of information, whether it's web pages, news articles and journal articles. It's all lumped in here. Now you can do a literature search and identify other articles that might be of interest and then import it into your Mendeley profile. So I'll do vitamin D and melanopsin, and I could just save that reference. Now you can actually open that up by going to the source. So I've clicked on the DOI catalog ID, and then it gives me the link to the actual article, and it will open up and you can then read that article and see if it's relevant and then import it if you need to. Okay, the other suggest and recommend various articles based on what you've referenced in the past, and you can also see here that it will allow you to import the PDFs, or it will download the PDF if it is available. And another beauty here is you could actually go through and highlight certain sections in the document. You can add notes to it. You can, I guess, do a bunch of different changes. You can add your notes. Your notes that you add here will pop up and you can review it from time to time. Now, nice and easy. It will start to grow, and it's a matter of, I guess, collecting all that information and using it in your reports. It's going to be there ready to import and to list out quite easily. That's it. Hope you found it useful, and I'll do another few other videos that might help you with using the Mendeley tool. On the iPhone, iPad, it's very useful. You know, I do a lot of my reading on the iPad, and allows me to quickly import, review the articles and highlight articles as I need to. Alrighty, thanks again, and we'll hope to see you soon. Bye.